the authority to minister. Ministering is a function that contributes to the growth of the church. The first characteristics of being a minister is one who functions and contributes his grace and gifts to the overall edification of the church. That's the first characteristic of being a minister. So you will find that sometimes we are in this empty building and all the fans and lights are on. Nobody using them. And we will pass and see them and we say, "It's not my duty that." If you are a minister any at all, you will see to it that these fans are turned off when they are not in use, because you are ensuring you are contributing your grace and your gifts to the overall edification of the church. Because what it means is that the more these fans and lights are on, is the higher the light bill is, and it's the more money you're going to find to pay the light bill. So when you see to it that they are off, when they are not in use, then you are contributing. You may not be able to give $1 towards paying the light bill, but by just turning off those switches, you are contributing towards it. So this is the first function or characteristics of the minister. Ministers are accountable. You know, they see to it that the body is edified. And even though as a believer, the believer will just be business about himself alone. It don't really matter what else takes place once he is satisfied. That's the believer. But we need to move beyond the believer, beyond the member stage, and beyond the discipleship stage, and be a minister. The minister is one that promotes the church. So if I am a member and you hear, I will put down the church, and that means I don't reach the minister stage. I'm still in the membership stage. So I need to move on from there and promote the church. The second function or characteristics of being a minister is that he is defined by his function and not by his position. So, for instance, the choir, the lead singer in the choir have that function of lead singing. That is a function, that is not the position. The position is being a member of the choir, but her function is to lead sing. And that is her ministry. That is where he or she will minister the lead singing function. That's the function. And we can always change. We can always change function of individual members of the choir. We can always change their function. Because today, Jane may be the lead singer. The function of Jane today is to lead sing. Tomorrow, Mary can be the lead singer. The function change, but it don't change who you are. You are still doing a job. You are still ministering. And that's the same way in which you have in the musician's department. Functions will change, but that don't change you from being a musician. You'll always be a musician. But today you might be the lead guitar player, tomorrow you play the bass, the next day you play the drum. But still you are a musician. So being a minister is not by position, and this is how most of us classify but it's not the position but the function that you do. So once you're contributing to the overall edification of the church, you are a minister. And very few permanent positions are in the church, but you have so many ministers. And the positions are appointed, are elected, are selected, but whereas your ministry is something that is a gift that you get from God. So nobody can elect you in a ministry or select you for a ministry. You can be selected in a position, but your ministry comes from God. So it don't matter if I favored Brother Lloyd and I want to put Brother Lloyd in the choir. I can only put him there as a member of the choir, but if his ministry is not singing, it don't matter how I put him in there, he will never be able to sing. Right? He will make a joyful noise, but he will not be able to sing. But those who are gifted, those who get the gift from God, they don't have to be in the choir to sing. Anywhere they will sing because this is their gift, and they are ministering. They are ministering and contributing to the overall development of the church. And this is why if you are a minister in the church, then you don't have to wait on nobody to tell you that start prayer service. You are here and you see there's nobody to start the prayer service. Because you are a minister, you will go and say, well, we are about to begin and we are starting this prayer service. And you start because you are a minister. You don't have to be titled to start the prayer service. You come in and the bridge is there, the slot is there. You said, well, here is the opening, so here I am, I'm going to do it. So these are characteristics of being a minister. Third characteristic of being a minister is that he is required to move in a spirit of excellence to provide maximum contribution. If you are a minister, your spirit must be excellent, that you can provide maximum contribution. You must excel in good things. This is what is expected of a minister. So therefore, if you are ministering, then your action, your lifestyle must speak for you. You don't have to use words, but your